Okay, so hopefully it won't take me another 30 minutes to finish this out. These points often had sharp terminations at the bottom of these notches. So that's what I'm going for. And sometimes they swept upward, so I'm going to do that too. I'm already done on this side. I'm going to do that side. Just a little bit more. Good enough. Yep. That's the last. That was the last pop out. I can still dig around in there and deepen that notch to match the other one. Yeah. Okay, so the stem is a little thick. Oh, I might leave it. No, I'll thin it down. Yeah. I gotta thin it down. It's just too thick. Let's see. Yeah. Copper wears down quick. These stems were not consistent. A lot of times they had thick stems, sometimes they had thin. Sometimes the stems had a twist to them. Yeah. Sometimes they were very sharp, sometimes they were not. Usually they're not like super sharp. The ones I've seen anyway. So I'm going to make it thinner and a little more symmetrical, hopefully. We'll see. See, it's got too much mass. See, most of the mass should be here in the middle, not down in the stem. So I'm very carefully trying to pick away at the mass in the stem. I just need a few choice flakes like that one. See that big one there? That's what I need on the other side too. Right about there. That worried me for a second. See how it shot up into the blade there a little bit. That worried me because it felt like it went and took off the barb. Okay. Okay. Don't crush on me now. Don't do the step fracture thing. Just trying to thin it down, that's all. That's it. Nothing major. Okay, so good enough. Yeah. If I try to make it perfect, it's gonna get me. It's not gonna like it. Why am I taking a lot of time on the stem? Because I just like the way it looks if it has a nice stem on it. Okay. All right. Now I said I might do serrations, but I think it's getting late, and my excuse is I don't want to work while I'm tired. How's that? Even if I was by myself, napping off camera, I wouldn't try to put serrations in, although I can put little ones. That was pretty common. So I'm just sharpening it. Sharpening. That'll be small, subtle serrations. Yeah. All right, so let's see. Any major areas that I need to put a lot of pressure on? I'm not going to worry about the way the barbs are twisting, because some of them will twist upward and some downward. I'm not going to worry about it. If you start out with them being straight, you don't have to worry about them either. But if one side gets twisty, you want to try to make it symmetrical. Looks better. I don't think I have to worry about that. They both look pretty straight. This is where that bite was. I don't want no nasty little step fractures on the edges. Okay. Yeah, now I'm free to do the tip. Okay. Well, not like that. Can't be dropping it. I'm going to prepare the edge by brushing with the flaker. That way there's no braided edges. All right, here we go. Yeah, very delicate procedure. Here we go. And not like that either. I'm going to have to braid it a little bit. Yep. Okay. See how I'm holding it? I don't want to break off those barbs. And I want the tip resting on the pad as I go. So the pad can support it. Oops. Okay. Oops, because it crushed too fast. I need to be able to push off longer flakes. Those are not long enough. There. Much better. It's a fat spot right there. Short flick or little flick and then a big one. Yeah. And a little tiny one. Or relatively tiny. In betweener. And then I'll push off a heavy one when I need one, but I don't think I'll need one there anymore. I did need some heavy flakes there because it was thick. Why take so much trouble just on a simple arrowhead that's going to snap when I shoot it at something? It will snap. This is a very delicate point. I don't know. They took a lot of time with these though. They made them super carefully. If you look at the real ones, they might be a little wonky, but they look like they took their time to make them very sharp and very delicate. It takes time to make them delicate. I need to start doing some artsy-fartsy pieces. Yeah, delicate artsy-fartsy stuff. So I'm not tempted to talk about the archaeology stuff. Yeah. Is it good enough? Yeah, I think so. Just little bitty serrations. Still a little bit wonky, but it's straight. Right? Right. Got some symmetry on the stem. Sharp notches at the bottom. My microphone case. Yeah, so that didn't take too long. It was common to have a part of the original flake scar on one side. Yeah. Okay. That's it.